ICC Men's Cricket World Cup for 2023 brings us to southern central India, and our first look at Bengaluru. For today, the Chinnaswamy Stadium is the venue. It is a cultural hub of the south and a magnificent city full of colour, full of greenery, parks, and it is Australia up against Pakistan. First game here at this magnificent venue. The two skippers, Pat Cummins and why Babar Azam made that decision was he said there is a little bit of dew. They've trained the last couple of nights. That was their worry, but batting first shouldn't be a problem.
It's interesting when you look down at the wicket. There's got that little...
There's a big appeal first up. He's shuffled down the pitch quite a lot here, David Warner. I think Shaheen needs to look at the guys at point and square leg as well. They're all telling him two noises. I think it was both pads, but it's also a long way down and too high. Don't go, oh, Bubba's. Marsh goes straight down the ground. Half a dozen to start his scorecard. Swung away down over the head of Usama Mir for 6.
Aaron Finch was just whispering a bit of intel in my...
If you spray around now, like that, that was a room there for Marsh to sort of just...
Straight up. Shaheen might have one. Oh, he might not. Usama Mir. You get given an opportunity in the team and you do that. Oh, and that added a bit of insult to injury. This time it's Marsh, I know, but the boundary will not feel good for Shaheen. Width gets it through, backward point for 4. Outfield, very quick.
That's that.
Don't recall seeing him pull his length back as quickly in an opening spell as he has done. Can't give that room, can't give that length, you see, because the two deep fielders are at square leg and long off. Good footwork from... Terrific again with and for welcome to Haris Rauf. Not the... That is terrific. That is magnificent from David Warner.
Absolutely launched, and what a strike.
Second biggest 6 this tournament. Trace wickets.
Yeah, that's too easy for Mitch Marsh, to be quite honest. Right up there, and he just had to punt. It's lovely again from Mitch Marsh, well controlled, celebrating his 32nd birthday. And again, one off the back foot, one off the front foot. When it starts flying everywhere, as it has started to do. Of both batters.
It's all too easy if the car is not helping his cause.
And another boundary to the total. 4 6s hit so far.
Well, it's good and bad because leg spinners can go for runs and, well...
No, that's not good from him. Strength of your field is leg side, but well played by David Warner. Haris Rauf switched ends. Short and wide again and run square, even with a sweeper on the offside. It's celebration time with the back. It will be 50 for David Warner. 4th in World Cups to go with 4 centuries. 32nd overall in his ODI.
Particularly severe on Haris Rauf, and that has not changed. He's now gone for 38 in 2 overs and 1.
It's been on.
Marsh has pounced on a slightly shortish delivery, not overly short, but he is 19th half century in ODI cricket for Mitch Marsh. That is up near us. Oh, it's on the roof. Oh, it's hit the roof again, straight above our commentary box. A lovely shot off the back foot from Mitchell Marsh. Overs. Whipped away leg side over mid-wicket for another one. David Warner with another maximum. Clive Lloyd, Kapil Dev.
Oh, yes.
That's good work, excellent work. Samamir, yeah, without as well. Straight down, over the top of long on this time. Got the length he was looking.
Oh, that's gone. Big six. The margin of error squeezes when Warner is on strike.
Just rocks back. He's been accurate, Nawaz.
370.
Well, that's into the gap. That's beautifully placed. That's so good from Warner.
Quick feet again.
That's gone. I think it's gone over the rope for six. And that's where he can be. That's another good ball. Keeping it nice and tight within the stumps. And he's got to do better than that. That should have been stopped. Abdullah Shafiq there with a dive, but conceding a run. So if you wicket. That's into the gap. It's a fast outfield. No chance for Usama Mir.
Pick the bones out of this.
Hassan Ali will look for a bit of reversal. Up in the air and gone. That's a huge hit. 200 partnership is raised as a result of that massive six. Almost like a mere push, nothing more.
You saw Virat Kohli last night get his. We've seen the South African. And that's a magnificent 21st one-day international century for David Warner. Nice placement. Wonderful placement. Now Mitchell Marsh celebrates as well. Only his second in ODIs. Wow. I didn't think that was that bad a delivery, to be quite honest with you.
Now that
Nice touch. Wonderful touch. Straight to mid-wicket. Down it goes. You've got to take those when there's this carnage going on.
To the ball.
Over the ropes. Too easy for David Warner again.
On David Warner, who's very square. There you go. There you go. There you go. What a beautiful shot.
there is.
When do you get... Now the introduction or reintroduction is not what Afridi would have been hoping for. Mitch Marsh stamp. 6 more. I think Marsh was sitting back waiting for it. Carried. I think it's carried. Shaheen Afridi strikes. Marsh has gone. That's a good catch by Osama Mir. That short fine leg. But a hug from David here.
He might do first ball here underneath it. Mid off the skipper, and Glenn Maxwell's promotion comes to a very premature end.
Good overs here. A couple of cheap overs. That's good bowling.
Whereas as soon as he's around the wicket, he brings in the LBW bowled.
It's been hit high. It'll stop and plug. Hard, hit hard. Forward of square for 4.
Into the wicket.
Finds the gap. Offside this time. 4 more to Warner.
Just a bit of...
Oh, is that taken? No. It is. It is. The way that they were acting, I didn't know whether it had carried through to Osama Mir, but he's picked up the wicket of Stephen Smith. That is a quality shot. Really is. Finishes
The full face of the bat. So it's a really good option to be...
Warner goes over mid-wicket for 6 more, gets the length he's looking for, and the 150 up for David Warner.
Brilliant from Warner. And
Lost 3 wickets, but still scored 89 runs in that period of time. That has gone up, and long enough from Stoinis.
There he goes, and there she goes. First ball over long on for a great 6. And that's been a regular occurrence, unfortunately. Goes again, one-handed, shot, and it's taken. Looking for another smack down the ground. Shadab, the sub-fielder, they're applauding the effort of Warner, and what a knock it. Strike rate of 100. Gets cracking straight away off the first ball, and for what timing and what a start.
That's an extraordinary start.
And vice versa.
Into the gap, full toss, played into the gap once again, middling it so well. It's just walked in and just taken off.
Like Inglis has been doing.
Oh, that is such great placement, really is. It's a flick that needed to get around that field edge, shot mid-wicket. That's
Not a single layer of support. There's a big appeal here. Inglis wants nothing of it. Doesn't look guilty, but Rizwan pretty sure wants to take this.
late on that pull shot because it was once again a pacey delivery. Slow ball slashes it past the man at point. That'll race away to the fence. Good batting. Use the angle, use the slow ball. He smashes it over mid-off for 4. That's a very good strike.
That's an excellent strike. Good from Marnus Labuschagne as well.
Oh, in front of the stumps and given straight away by the umpire. He's reviewed it, but it looked close. Missing the stumps. Going down the leg side, the picker leg by. Oh, that's hit hard and falls safely in the hands of, I think it's Shadab Khan, the subfielder.
For some time.
Oh, caught behind and he punches the air. Shaheen Shah Afridi has picked up 5. This really is a tremendous comeback. He was being criticized. A lot of inside edge on that occasion. Wanted to whack it over. Slow ball. How did that miss the stumps? Shaheen Afridi. Just can't believe it. And hits it hard. He'll call for 2 here. Yeah, Rizwan takes the bails off, but I think he's made his ground. 2 runs of the last ball, and so they're asking for a review here.
Bengaluru for the continuation of this big matchup between Australia and Pakistan. David Warner was at his very, very best tonight. His 21st 100. Can Babar Azam replicate what we saw from Warner and Marsh? A wonderful crowd in
Around 200 or maybe 190 will do in 30 overs, and then have wickets in hand and then sort of kick on from there. Abdullah Shafiq
starts off target, and we saw a wonderful pitched up that one and got a better line going.
Weather is much better.
Gets it through with a hand on it, but it should not stop it getting to the ropes. Finds the gap. That was like threading a needle with those three fielders hovering around point. Very, very fast outfield as it runs across the practice surface down there.
No swing.
Didn't time it. Didn't time it. Will that roll to the boundary? Yes, it will. Boundaries.
Yeah, that's what it's talking about. Giving that width here is something that you'd want to look at how Pakistan operated initially.
You'll see. Yeah, that's poor bowling. That's not good. Every time he looked to swing the ball from more of a middle off the...
It's just to retrieve it, because you get full value for shots, even touch shots here. In the gap, Pat Cummins after it. No chance whatsoever. Lovely touch again by Imam ul Haq. Oh, he could have gone there again. He could have. Yeah, you'll have to take that as a bowler, because that is 100% credit to Abdullah Shafiq for creating his own length and shot.
There's the pull shot. He was on. Didn't time it properly, but still it is such a fast outfield that he beats that fielder, that deep fielder. Trying the short ball, hit his gloves, I think. That's good from Australia. Well, plenty of action coming your way tomorrow. There are two matches tomorrow. Netherlands versus Sri Lanka. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. He's a terrific driver of the ball and aesthetically. That's gone up in the air. Will this be taken? And oh, no! Sean Abbott grasping a straightforward chance, and I think big shot down the ground, muscled it for four. This is good batting, great use of the feet and driving through powerfully. Oh, you got to be careful here.
That you do see.
Oh, massive hit. Really is a strong hit. That's gone all the way for six. It went flat. And they're probably checking whether it's...
And there it was, just didn't quite get enough of it.
It's a 100 partnership up between Abdullah Shafiq.
Gets it. There's a drag down ball. Can't quite finish for their last World Cup 100-run stand. That's a half century for Abdullah Shafiq, his second in his ODI career. Just a very short. Worked around the corner for four, and that'll be 50 for Imam as well. His 20th one-day international half century. Clever, very clever. No fielders out there. Gave himself some room, and he will pick up a boundary.
Good proactive batting.
Hard down the ground for four. Back to back.
This one far better than the previous one.
Oh, that is wonderful. Foot movement, placement, everything to like about that from Imam.
Elegance.
And this will be the way. First ball. Stoinis strikes. Finally, they get one.
See what it means.
He split the gap nicely. Babar Azam off and running.
From
Josh Hazelwood has to stretch the legs, but he can't get there. Seemed for a moment to be running on a treadmill, getting across to it.
Pendant.
He's nailed that.
Just heard your phone go off. Is that your other half?
I'm not sure about that, Bish. I think total set. Hard and out. Stoinis for the second time in a row.
Mentioned no slip, that would have gone down towards the ground anyway. Races away for 4. A little bit of a matchup with good deliveries away. Terrific catching from the captain. Captain catches captain.
Their shots. He'll do this all the time, every time against spin. That is such a good shot. Just a feather tick. How they are. Pull shot. That's gone a bit wrong, but the end result is not a bad one. Once again being tested with a short pitch ball. South freedom for these batters. Now that is one great shot for someone above the top of the stumps. That's gone. One bounce over the fence. He was waiting on that one. Back foot pull. Yeah, clears that mid-wicket fielder. Shot ball picked off. South Shakil is on a roll.
Chance, Stoinis after it. Stoinis takes it, the hands of Marcus Stoinis. He's had a big play tonight with the ball. Now with his hands, Cummins strikes.
Huge wicket for Australia.
Good, really good from Stoinis. Oh, he's got up and under that and into the grandstand. First one since the 14th over. Goes to Iftikhar Ahmed.
Brilliant shot.
And again, another half a dozen. Strays onto the pads, and Iftikhar says, I'll have some more of that. Straight down the ground, into the surface, and he helps himself to 6 more. 36s in international cricket in the last year. Fine, and fine enough for 4. Rizwan stays low and picks up a boundary this time.
Just straying down.
You're going, okay, if I get a couple of good balls, that's okay.
Oh, has he hit it? Has he hit it? I think he might have. I've got a review. If it hit pad first, I think it's absolutely plumb. Does it hit the glove or the bat or the pad? We'll go and have a listen to our third umpire, Michael Goff, next door.
Brilliantly bowled Adams end.
Oh, tight as well. That's hitting leg, I think. Chris Brown agrees. Rizwan has got to go. Got to take the review. And he has. Rizwan. And that might have another. Stark in, underneath it, takes it. Hazelwood's got his first.
Got enough power on it. Nawaz gets a 6.
Oh, gone. Stumped. This is such good bowling. Zampa is fired up. An example of another batter coming out of the crease without any purpose or...
बलोचनी सवाल किनारा है हैदरी वाह बलोच वाह आया मेरा छंग वाला क्या बात है जनाब मियां सलीम गोरिया से अल्लाह ताला जनाब की जिंदगी दराज करेगी जग दुआ नमान खिलाड़ी खाना जो खाने का मंत्र बलोच है हाँ ये बलोच है